Hey everybody, Shane here, Shoebox Legends. Thanks for joining me for a rummage today through the Kraft American Cheese box that holds post-playing era cardboard, modern cards of retired greats and stars of yesteryear. It's been one of my two collecting focuses for the year. And as you can see, as we approach the final quarter of the year here with October right around the corner, I have quite a bit still to get to in this cheese box. So let's try to empty some of this out as we approach year end. And we start with a great card here, Honus Wagner from Topps Stadium Club. This is a gold refractor, numbered to 50. I love the portrait image here. Of course, Stadium Club known for a lot of more candid action shots and even off the field shots, things like that. But they do really amazing classic portraits as well. Just a beautiful, beautiful card here. Let's take a look at the back. Numbered to 50, as these golds always are. And these are not all created equal. In many years of Stadium Club baseball, the only way to tell a gold refractor is just the Stadium Club logo itself is in gold. But here in this year, they actually replaced a large part of the background with gold refractive technology. And these look great. Since I don't have a playing era Wagner, this is probably one of my better cards of the man, and that was available really, really cheaply. Certainly no more than the cost of like a blaster, $25 price point. It might have even been closer to 15, if I recall. And I was going to put this up in the background, but I can already tell his face here is going to mess with the autofocus on my camera. So with all due respect to Wagner, we'll leave that one laying down for now, and we'll pick another card to maybe go up on the stand. And here's a cool one, Josh Gibson. And this card kills two birds with one stone, hits both of my collecting focuses for the year, one being post-playing era, as we talked about, and the other being former Negro League players and bettering their representation in my collection. Of course, Josh Gibson, one of the best-known former Negro Leaguers on that same level as, Jackie Robinson, Satchel Paige, etc. And this is a really nice card here from, I believe, Topps Pristine. Love that it actually features the Homestead Grays name right on the front. Great catcher image. Of course, he has very few images, so we do tend to see the same ones kind of recycled on his cards sometimes. This is numbered, it's a little hard to make out with the text here, but numbered to 999. So not anything too crazy, but just a nice card there that'll go into my Negro Leagues / Integration Z folio that I'm building. And I do plan on showing that off and having an album video between now and the end of the year where we look at the hopefully completed, or at least close to completed, Negro League Z folio. Here's another fantastic card. I've seen many of these on the channel of late, and many of them pop out of this particular cheese box. In fact, the Christy Mathewson from the most recent Stadium Club release. This is the rainbow foil board, numbered to 25 copies. So Stadium Club just continues to be a gem year after year for these awesome photos, just like the Wagner that we started off with. And here, Christy Mathewson. And everything that I said about Wagner applies here as well. Someday I would love to own one, but presently I do not have a playing era Mathewson card. So that's probably one of my better cards of his in the collection. Next up, another set that's been featured many times, and another card like the Josh Gibson that also represents the Negro Leagues. Have a cool Papa Bell here from 2023 Panini Prism. Check that out. And this is the ice parallel, which is basically like an atomic refractor. I mean, look at that. And I say that often when I show these, or I say this often when I show these, but I love the kind of the juxtaposition between that old school photo and this incredible modern shine. If you want a nice, cool Papa Bell card for your collection, and keep in mind, he doesn't have any playing era cards that I'm aware of. You could do a lot worse than this one, and you can get these for like $1. So just a really, really nice looking bell there. We'll put that one up as well. It's catching the light pretty well here at Shoebox Legends headquarters this morning. Let's keep digging. And we have our second Josh Gibson card of the episode. Really cool. This is a turkey red, and it's the red turkey red, which is, just funny in its own right. But I also love that it's a team color match here for his uniform and cap. Again, a pose that you've seen used probably on numerous cards of Gibson, but really, really nice image there. Just love the clean look of this card. And of course, turkey red cabinet cards existed all the way back in, I think, the 1910s. And this is kind of Topps' modern take on that. Clearly labeled red twice on the back, just in case you weren't aware of that, or you're colorblind looking at the bright red front. So we'll put that one on the stand in front of the other Gibson card. Keep digging here. See how many more we can get through. Here's another bridge player, former Negro Leaguer who transitioned to Major League Baseball, Monty Irvin. And this is from 2011 Topps. This is the 1 year in the run of these retired legends parallels that existed for almost 15 years. But this is the 1 year where they actually did the parallels for the retired legend cards. So this is a platinum anniversary version of Monty's 2011 Topps short print. So this is a card that was a kind of an alternate card in the base set. It was actually 2011 Topps update. You can see the card number is US 258. So really cool shiny card there. And again, somebody who I have some vintage cards of, and it's just really fun to put some of these modern shiny cards alongside those in my PC of the man. Really, really great player that we don't hear enough about. Here's another really popular set in this post-playing era cheese box. Topps Chrome Gilded Collection. The 2024 release should be coming our way soon. I did hear from a buddy of mine that it was confirmed at the National that they will be doing this set for a third year here in 2024. So I'm really looking forward to seeing how the 2024 flagship design translates to Topps Chrome Gilded. But here from 2023, last year's release, we have Big Papi, David Ortiz. This is the Gold Etch Mini Diamond. These are numbered to 50, and I've talked about this set so many times here before, but the intricacy and the really nice, classy design on these cards is top-notch, and they are super limited. All copies of this card, including the base version, number less than 300 total. So not a lot of these out there. It's one of the more scarce releases that I think Topps or Fanatics is doing present day. So happy to see that. David Ortiz, somebody who I saw play so many times in person and on TV over the years and just admire greatly. One of my best sports moments that I've seen live was actually getting to attend the Ortiz jersey retirement ceremony before the game and the game that took place after that. So have great memories of that night. Pedro and Wade Boggs and many other Red Sox all-time greats were in attendance as well, and always been a big Papi fan. So back to the former Negro Leaguers here. We have a definite theme to today's rummage. From 2023 Panini Select, check out this Buck Leonard. Just a fantastic card. This is a gold numbered to 10. I don't know if it's called like Gold Wave or Gold Shimmer. I forget, but you can see here, copy 8 of 10. And I've commended Panini multiple times now for this past year. It was done out of necessity, I get it. But I love their inclusion of a couple of Negro League greats in their Select and Prism sets and other releases as well in 2023. So this is a 2023 Select Buck Leonard, numbered to 10. And I'll have this card coming in a future episode as well, because I have a couple of other incredibly impressive versions of this particular card. So I have an episode coming on Buck Leonard specifically, and this one will be resurfacing then. But for today, we'll put him up in the background here, right next to Cool Papa Bell, who is also in that Select set. Here's another Topps Chrome Gilded card here as we pass the 9-minute mark. This one is from the first Gilded set in 2022, and it's Rod Carew. Somebody who just gets very little hobby love. And I've made this joke before about his cards, but it's the absolute truth in this case. But I joked with a buddy when I acquired this that this cost me less dollars than he has batting championships. So just not somebody who, he didn't clobber a lot of home runs or anything, but was just a great pure hitter and does not get anywhere near the amount of hobby love that I think he probably should. Of course, had that incredible 1977 campaign where he actually threatened like a 400 batting average on the season. And like the David Ortiz from the year after, this is the Gold Etch Mini Diamond, numbered to 50. If we take a look on the back, this is copy 14 of 50. So pretty cool Rod Carew card there. And with apologies to Josh Gibson. We'll get him a little bit of airtime. And let's do one final card. We'll close out with this one for today as we cross the 10-minute mark. And it's our third and final gilded card of the day. This is from the initial release, just like the Karoo that we saw right before it. Cal Ripken Jr., the Iron Man, one of my 3 favorite players growing up. And I'm honored to own a copy of his first ever Topps Chrome Gilded card. This is what the base cards look like. So it doesn't have that kind of crazy shiny element in the background like we saw on the Karoo and the David Ortiz. But these look, as good. I know some folks even prefer these to the gold mini diamond because you can really see the background a lot better. But again, extremely limited. This first year of the gilded release, there are just 185 copies of this Cal Ripken across everything, the entire print run that's out there. So this base card is actually numbered out of 99. So really nice modern Ripken there to go with some of my 80s and 90s Cal cards. Should probably do an episode someday just dedicated to Cal Ripken in my small collection of him. But definitely a hero of my youth and a very fitting final card in today's cheese box rummage. So that's going to be a wrap. Really appreciate your time. Hope you saw a few cards that interested you here. Just more examples that post-playing era cards can be a lot of fun and very inexpensive as well. Great way to collect the greats of the game on a budget. So yeah, appreciate your time. I'll be back soon with some more content, as you know. Till then, keep enjoying the hobby, everybody. Take care.